Hey guys, this is Yesenia from WriterMom.net, and this, unfortunately, is my second time recording this video. I am not happy with ScreenFlow right now. It quit on me and I was almost done, so I guess now you get a quicker, more succinct version of this plan with me for um, the second week of, or the first full week of December. So let's try this again, shall we? So, back in the first version of this video, I actually gave a whole kind of spiel about how I wasn't feeling, I don't know, like I was just kind of feeling out of my element lately, feeling kind of like I'm in a rut. It's been so long since I've been writing consistently, like I'm just not getting into the book yet, and it feels hopeless, and like the words aren't really flowing yet, and it took me several hours just to get like 1,000 words last week, and part of me just wants to take the rest of the year off and not do anything and be lazy, and I think a lot of it is like my self-care habits have gone out the window the past few weeks, and it's just been really, really hard to get my sleep back on track, to get my eating back on track, um, to start writing again. So I'm just kind of feeling like, eh, right now, and I'm just hoping I can get past through it. And as much as I'd like to take December off, I am gonna take a few days off for Christmas and stuff, but I need to at least chug along lightly. So that's kind of where I was at last time. But uh last week during this plan with me, I made note of my November progress. We went through and created some December goals, and I said I wanted to finish strong, um, get back to writing. Even 1,000 words a day would make me really happy. Even if I really want to do 2,000, like even 1,000 would be awesome. Um, I wanted to hit 40,000 words in the Boyfriend Dare book. I'm at 7,000 right now, so I could get close to that. Even if I don't hit that, if I get somewhere in the 30,000 word range, I would be pretty happy. Just because right now I'm struggling, and I don't even know how I could reach that number right now. I've done that before, but right now I'm just like, outline the next book, have that kind of ready to go by the time I finish this book. Take Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. I was saying how I actually love New Year's Eve. I love New Year's Day. That's like my favorite time of year. Starting fresh, making goals, thinking about, what's to come, making plans, breaking all of that down. I love that. So I actually like, sitting down New Year's Eve at my desk and kind of thinking about all that and making some plans, that kind of thing. That's actually like a favorite thing to do. So I'll probably do that again and then take the evening off. And then Christmas Day, probably go back to, starting the year strong. Because I'm usually pretty energized right around New Year's Day. And then aiming to go to bed by 9 p.m., be up by 6 a.m. every day. Really struggling to do that. Drink my water, work out 5 times a week, finish the 2018 Goodreads Reading Challenge, um, which is 60 books, set 2019 goals, and do a video about that. Um, and then here are my goals from last week. And as you can see here, I already kind of went through and made note of my progress, so I guess I'll just kind of go through that now. Again, don't know what the heck is going on with ScreenFlow, because it's just been acting kind of crazy. But anyway, so the goal was to write 2,000 words last week. And I said I was going to do 500 Wednesday, 1,000 Thursday, 1,000 Friday. Maybe I would even do more than 2,000. Like, how cool would that be? Well, it didn't happen. I ended up doing about 1,100 words. So that Wednesday I did 0. That Thursday I did about 100 or so words. Ended up throwing them all away because turned out I was trying to start writing a scene that I had already written. And because I didn't go back and reread what I had already written, I didn't realize that. So Friday I went back and reread, and then I did about 1,100 words. And I thought, okay, that's cool. I'll just do like the other 900 or so, like the rest of the weekend. I'll do a few sprints here and there. It shouldn't be so bad. Well, I always say that. I always say, oh yeah, I can just do. No, like the weekend never ends up working for me for like writing, because there's just so much like mom and wife stuff that I end up doing. that really like I ended up having no time or energy left to write. So it ended up being kind of like a busy weekend. We went out to the ballet on Saturday night. So I actually thought I would have help with the housework on that day, maybe, um, but that ended up not working out. So I had to do all of the housework by myself. I ordered groceries, so that did save me some time. But even so, like I just didn't have a lot of time left because then by the time you know it's time to get ready for the ballet, get my kids ready for the ballet, like do all of that. If you have kids, you know, like it's not just about throwing some makeup on and doing your hair in about 10 minutes. Like that's not possible anymore. So it's like well over an hour, couple of hours to like get everybody ready and where they need to be and blah blah blah. So but that was fun. I was really glad we did that. Like last year we went to the ballet as well and it was a lot of fun. So it's kind of turning into a little bit of a tradition. So no regrets there. Like that family time was really great. And then Sunday, um, more housework, laundry, which is all done now, but not folded. So we actually spent most of Sunday with a couple of close friends that we haven't seen in ages. So we we were like, oh yeah, maybe we'll just go for a couple hours, hang out, blah blah. But we just ended up getting home so late because we just spent the whole afternoon with them, and that was cool too because we never get to see them, and we had a lot of fun, and it was great just to kind of get away for a few hours and hang out with them. So by the time we got home, it's like bedtime, get the kids into bed, and then um, yeah, like I just had no time to write this weekend, so that's why I really, if I can do 1,000 to 2,000 words each weekday, like I really need to do that because on the weekend it just can't happen usually. So unless like my husband takes the kids for literally the entire day, and so I can just shut myself away and write. And sometimes I don't want to either. Like I just want to take the weekend off. So and then start outlining my best friend. That didn't happen either. I did, like I said, I didn't even create the Scrivener document, which was the minimum thing, and I didn't even do that. Go to bed by 9 p.m. and be up by 6 a.m. Nope. Like, I just had no willpower, no self control over this. Like, I was just like, no, I really don't want to. And I would just turn off the alarm, sometimes more asleep than awake, and just get back into bed. And then I was going to bed kind of late too, especially on the weekend. So, no, that didn't happen. This did happen for the most part. I'm not sure it was exactly 70 ounces every day, but I am drinking water every day and doing good there. I did work out 5 times a week. I did finish reading the 2 books, and I'm reading another one right now, and then gonna get back into the Animorph series, which should help me finish my reading challenge because those books are quick reads. So, send out the Writer Mom Saturday newsletter. Sunday hit, um, and I was like, oh, I didn't send out the Saturday morning newsletter, so I did that on Sunday. And then I did post Monday mess reads this morning. I kind of didn't get a chance to finish it last night, so I did that this morning. I did keep an eye on my Amazon ads, and I did set up those 2 ads, so that was good. I didn't check in with my Amazon ads as much as I would have liked. I wanted to sit down and do some tweaking and stuff and take a deeper dive. I wasn't able to though, but at least I was able to kind of keep an eye on things and make sure things weren't going crazy as far as ad spend. So then I just made some notes here earlier about how this week went. So I said I got 6 out of 9, which isn't terrible. It's okay. I'm still struggling with self care habits and writing resistance. Part of me just wants to take the rest of the year off, but I'm determined to write at least 1,000 words a day, so each weekday. Get back into a consistent writing habit, plus get up at 6 a.m. no matter what. So, what I'm gonna try there is I'm gonna pay my writing friends. So, like, if I don't check in by 6 a.m. and let them know that I am up and awake and moving around and not in bed anymore and starting my miracle morning, I'm gonna PayPal my friends $5. So, I'm hoping that's the extra kick in the pants that I need right now because just me trying to do it on my own is not working. So, there you go. Okay, and then here you can kind of see a to do list that I kind of threw together on the fly this weekend. Sometimes when things just get crazy, especially on the weekend, and I have like a lot of work things and personal things going on, I need to like take all those open tabs in my head and write them down. And then you can see here all the things I had going on. Like, oh my gosh. So I did my miracle morning both days. I had some chores. I didn't do every single thing, but I did the most important things, I guess. Laundry, like I said, it's done. It's not folded, you know. Hopefully, I can get to that tonight. And then my nephew, we actually ended up studying for his finals this week. So that was what I was doing last night. And then didn't do the 1,000 words. Get ready for the Nutcracker. Make dinner, check in on my ads. I ordered groceries. I sat down and worked on our budget and paid our bills. Um, and then posted Monday must reads this morning, doing this plan with me now, and my weekly planning. And then yesterday I did send the Writer Mom newsletter. So, oh, you can see how crazy my weekends can get sometimes. There's like lots of just mom and house things to do. Like I said, budget and bills and groceries and cleaning and laundry and going here and there. So, and then here are my goals for this week. So I'm aiming for 5,000 words. I said last time that I wanted to do 2,000 words a day. I'm gonna aim for that, but if I can get 5,000 or more, I'll be really, really happy because I know I'm like well on my way to getting back into a consistent writing habit, and that's really where I'm struggling right now. So if I can just do 1,000 words a day, Monday through Friday, I'll be really happy. And I have a couple of personal things going on this week too, which might take them some time. So again, I'm gonna try for 2K. If I get to at least 1,000, I'll be really happy with myself because that has not been happening lately. Again, start outlining my brother's best friend. Um, really try on the sleeping habit this time, and if not, I'm gonna be out like $30 this week. So there you go. And then water, work out 5 times, read 3 books, which with the Animorphs isn't anything too crazy. Send out the Writer Mom newsletter, post Monday must reads as usual. Check in on my Amazon ads daily and spend some time tweaking those. I have a lot running right now, so if I need to turn any off, I'll do that. If I need to tweak or lower anything, I'll do that. Record and share the new Writer Mom video, so I want to do like a recap of 20 books, most important things I learned. Share those links so that like if you want to go watch some of those 20 books videos that the conference people recorded, you can go do that. And then I actually added this um, as after I went into my Things app and was just looking over to see if I missed anything, I forgot about this. My first book in the series, hashtag The Real Cinderella, got selected for a Kindle monthly deal in Australia. So it's on sale right now for $1.49 over there, and that officially started on Monday or Saturday, December 1st, and it's going to be running the whole month. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I do want to create and run some BookBub ads and kind of push that book over there a little bit and just see if I can get it some extra love and attention while it's on sale and see if I can make some more money. So I need to sit down and do that at some point. So that's what I have going on this week. The most important thing will be, working on those words, um, my sleeping habit. I think that should help a lot. And then make sure I stay on track with my reading and start those BookBub ads. And of course, the video, if I can do that, that would be great too. So lots of little things going on this week. And yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get some of my momentum back. I love it when I have momentum and things are going great, and I'm just like steady. The words are flowing, and I'm writing most days and making progress. Like I love that feeling, and I haven't had that feeling in a long time. So I really need to get back to writing and seeing if I can do that again because otherwise it's just like I feel like I lose my energy and I don't feel great and it's just lots of resistance. So starting is the hardest part for me. Starting a new book is hard. Once I get to like past the middle, especially towards the end, I get lots of energy and I just want to race across the finish line and hit the end. And in my mind, I wish I could skip editing, but I know I can't. But I try to fly through those two because I hate it. I just want to get to the publish button as quickly as possible and get my book out there. So I'm not feeling that right now with this book. So If I can kind of start to gain some momentum, maybe hit 20K within the next few weeks, and I'm sure I'll be back in the groove. So wish me luck, you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take these weekly goals and put them into my Things app, because the Things app is what I look at every day, all the time, just to kind of see what my tasks are for the day, for the week. And then I still review these weekly goals and monthly goals most days, just so I can kind of keep these top of mind. But I'm like, most of my tasks are over here in the Things app, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everything is over there. Again, this is just how my mind works, so I'm going to break this down into 1,000-word daily tasks. This is already in there. This isn't in there. Like, the personal habits aren't in there. That's Saturday morning newsletter, that's already in there, and the must reads too. So is my Amazon ads. I might just create a task for tweaking. That's already in there, and then that's already in there. So the only thing I need to add is my words and my um, tweaking, Amazon ads tweaking tasks. So let me go over here, and I like to do this over here at the top just so I can see it right away. I'm gonna just do commands new, write 1,000 words for the boyfriend dare. So that's for today. I'm gonna leave that as is, and then duplicate that, and I'm gonna change that to tomorrow. Again, duplicate that, change that to Wednesday. Do it again for Thursday, and then one more for Friday. And there's that. So if you come over here to upcoming, you'll see it. You'll see these throughout the week. So, and then tweaking the Amazon ads. Let me go ahead and do that. Make/analyze AMS ads. So I will set that for, let's say, Wednesday. We'll kind of see how that goes. So yeah, so those are my tasks in the Things app. So I have some little business tasks that I'm behind on, and then some marketing things I need to do. Some of these I'm probably gonna move because they're not urgent, and they're right now I'm kind of behind on things. So maybe I'll do this around New Year's or something. Let's see. I'll set it for that Thursday, because I haven't pruned these email lists in a while, and I just keep pushing it back and back, but I don't need it on my plate right now. I have a lot going on. So if I can do that, let's just say second. What date did I do the other one? I think I probably put the wrong date. Let me see. Yeah, I want it for January. And then I'll delete that one because I'm just gonna back up my computer later. The downloads folder, need to do that. Otherwise it's just a big mess. Need to record book sales and track that for the last couple months, my expenses. I do need to do this. I'll just kind of keep that there. See if I can start doing that. Let's see. This can also go. I just don't need so much clutter because there's a lot going on, and I'm just gonna focus on the important things I need to do now. So I think that's good. This I just did. This is for that video I'm gonna do. I'm not going to submit to BookBub right now. Let's see. I think that's it. So there you go. I got everything ready to go in my Things app. Got rid of some of the clutter that was taking up a lot of space. That stuff that can wait, so that I can focus on my writing more a little bit right now. So there you go. That's my weekly goals and weekly planning. And if you want to sign up for my Saturday morning newsletter, you can do that at writermom.net. So it has lots of really cool resources and extra sneak peeks and stuff. It has a weekly inspirational quote, resource of the week, what I'm reading, what I'm up to, cute pictures of my kids, um, the behind the scenes of my author business, numbers, all that kind of good stuff. If you want that in your inbox every weekend, you can find the sign up form at writermom.net. Other than that, I'd love to hear how your weekly planning is going. What are your goals for this week? Make sure you leave that in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you about that and see what you're up to. Are you taking the holidays off, or are you just trying to chug along as I am? So I'd love to hear from you. Um, and that's it for now. I'm going to go see if I can get some words done before I have to go pick up the 2-year-old in a bit. If I can hit 500 words, I might cry. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the writing, as Chris Fox says. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.